Mission.
bed select tonight.
Yeah, big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Wait, I need my water.
Drink some Budweiser.
Foul. I hate beer, and I think I would hate Budweiser if it existed here.
What a shame. Yeah, it's like this flower picture behind me.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I wanted to hang up my Salora picture, but it doesn't have like it doesn't have a notch to put in there.
Oh, the Slaughter picture was so good. I'm so glad we did that.
It's my favorite present ever.
Did it ever get repaired?
No, I just told him not to worry about it. I can fix it. Just needs a little bit of glue. Also, I don't know if that's what happened when it was shipping or when I was opening it. I remember dropping it. But it's not bad at all. It's just like a tiny right on the corner. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Only 3 of us. There will be 5 of us tonight, though. I'm going to press play right now.
The last time the Adventurers Book Club convened, the Deck of the Salted Winds was the stage for a crucial decision, splitting up to find the Divine Gems. Milo, Keolta, and Virian set their sights southward, aiming for Greo's Shana to retrieve the Arrowthorn. Upon their arrival at the mysterious continent's shore, they were greeted by Vera, Conry, and Ilsmir, accompanied by her faithful pet drake, Illert. It wasn't long before they encountered Ildrisor and a surprise appearance from Conry's ex-husband Harold. Ilsmir, familiar with Arathorn lore, guided them to the Understone Chasms under invasion by Ildrisor's forces. Amidst the chaos, Harold confided his plans to betray Ildrisor. As they fought their way through the chasms, Harold's unexpected alliance came to light when he joined their side against the Abishai, aiding their escape with the Arrowthorn. They found themselves teleported to Gozred, where they made allies and parted ways with Conry. Guided by Milo's visions, they ventured northward towards Kano, encountering many battles along the way. However, a heartbreaking twist awaited them. Virian, overwhelmed by loss, joined forces with their enemy, the Archmage Ashgren. Through numerous challenges, the party reached the Illithid Lab, battling a variety of eerie Ceramorph creatures. Their courage was put to the ultimate test when they faced Zelt, an Elder Brain Dragon. The battle was intense and grueling, but in the end, they emerged victorious, claiming the Titan's heart. However, the victory came at a cost. During the battle, they were overwhelmed by tiny tadpoles that have since infected them, causing sickness to plague their bodies. Meanwhile, Kashna de Athul woke up on the outskirts of Kano, meeting Jeremy Beaver. Together with Line, they embarked on a mission to retrieve Thumun's Grace, an artifact sword, to clear the city's dark fog. Their path was fraught with danger, particularly from the Mad Titan's cultists, led by the menacing Slaughter Lord. Despite the challenges, they managed to extract Thumun's Grace from its stone pedestal, dispersing the fog. Jerry's magical intervention led him to join the Zelt battle, while Cash and Line returned to Kano, Thumun's Grace in hand. As for Nettle, Eudora, and Mary, they headed north to Eastwatch, forging alliances with Vaunt, Larkin, and Gabriel. Their mission was clear: capture the Corn Lord and transport him to the capital Zeron. In Zeron, Nettle's reunion with her adoptive mother, Iva, revealed the discovery of the Eternal Vigor Gem. Their journey then took them to the Feywild in search of the Ethereal Gaze. In the Feywild, Nettle made a risky pact with Iva's envious sisters. They would aid them against Iva in exchange for her demise. After a fierce battle with Iva, they proceeded to the Court of Flowers, where they faced Elendri in a pivotal tournament. Despite the odds, Gabriel's sacrifice ensured their victory. Nettle discovered her true parentage. Larkin rescued his wife, and they secured the ethereal gaze. Their triumphant return to Zarin was marked by heartfelt farewells to Larkin and Vaunt.
Hell yes.
I love that.
Sick.
That was so sick.
Got on just in time to hear it.
You did. We'll pick up and get this real music going now. Another music bot coming at you.
I don't
Palpy.
need music, but
I usually don't
Palpy.
use to, but
changes every time.
So, Axel, Ilsmir, Kielta, Jerry, Vera, and Milo. You all appear in a mansion, beautifully decorated, nice furnishings cover the walls. You look to the door, see that it is barred shut. A friend of yours, your Githyanki friend, Kaiden, looks at you all and... You all don't look so good right now.
Yeah.
Need a con save from everyone.
Oh, yay.
Ugh.
Woohoo! I love being a fighter.
Oh.
18.
13 for Jerry, 11 for Kielta.
11.
Okay, that's failures from everybody.
Neat.
Vera, Kielta, and Axel. You three all see something out of the corner of your eye. It looks like a sort of the visage of the dragon walking toward... Sorry, my kid is going crazy right now. 1 second.
I don't know what this visions of a dragon is. Shut the fuck up, Hams, kid.
Dude, I couldn't stop trying to crack up when the AI was trying to say ethereal gaze. It was fucking
Ethereal
killing me.
gaze?
Sorry about that. You guys all see the visage of the dragon out of the corner of your eye creeping up on you. As you turn to fight it, maybe grab your sword, you realize sort of just vanishes. Jerry and Kielta, with those con saves, you feel like you are going to be sick in about 10 seconds.
Oh.
Hold on. um, do I get sick?
Yeah, both of you guys get sick. You feel like you are about to, vomit. As you get to a place where you could do that. Jerry and... I didn't mean to say Eudora, Ilsmir. When you do, give me another con save.
Oh, God.
Ugh. I'm not good at these. I'm not built for this. Oh. 4.
4. Okay.
I forgot I'm supposed to roll a con save. 19.
19. Okay. You pass, Ilsmir, you fail. One of your back molars comes out when you upchuck.
Can I try to, like, sleight of hand to hide that?
Yeah, go ahead. It's just against everyone's passive perceptions.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're able to hide it. Unless anybody's, like, looking at you while you do this.
I hope
I'm trying to
not.
figure out where that dragon went.
Kielta's definitely looking at them.
You see, or you feel something on the small of your back, Vera, as a little rat climbs up onto your shoulder,
This is the main thing. Important that he's safe.
like gets up on its hind legs, and you hear in all of your heads, "Oh my, you guys are gonna be like me." All of you. Oh wait, no. Actually, you let the rat talk to you, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You all are going under Ceramorphosis.
What?
You're gonna turn
Oh.
into mind flayers. We're gonna be just alike.
No.
Not if-
No.
No, not if I have anything to say about it.
Let's do this. Do all of you have headaches?
No.
Yes.
I feel
Are you seeing things that aren't there? Oh, Vera, you didn't even need to roll. You passed all your saves.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, it was all good.
Sorry to the rest of you. I don't know why I made you roll that save. If you're seeing hallucinations, vomiting, all keys to Ceramorphosis. You will start to feel your jaw sort of unattaching itself in a little bit. And it just gets worse and worse, but eventually you'll all turn.
How do you stop it?
Hell if I know. I've just never seen somebody stop it.
Is there not? There's clerics in the city, right? Surely they can do something.
Yeah. Let's go to Let's go to the church. See what we can find.
Yeah. Another option might be, my mother, she lives in the city. She's a powerful wizard. She might be able to... She's a wizard, not a cleric, but she might be able to help with one person, perhaps. But let's go talk to the clerics first and see what they say.
Yeah.
As you exit out through the door, we are going to switch over to another group. Nettle, Eudora, and Mary, you stand in the city of Zaron. You look around and you see the vines covering the ground of this top floor of this alchemy lab. Nettle, you look behind you and your parents are standing there. Let me post a picture of them. Just to remind you, Doran and Mora are their names. Yeah, but you stand here. What are you guys doing?
It feels good to be at the Feywild.
Yeah, I don't know how long we were gone for. Time works weird, right? In the Feywild.
I can ask. I need to tell Amarantha then about either. Regardless, but I could ask her.
Are you sure we're out of the Feywild? Doran asks. This place looks pretty covered with the vines and brambles that we saw there.
Well, and this is Ivor's home in the material plane, but yes, we are back in Salora.
Well, what should we do? Looks to his wife and I guess, who did you say the Grand Imperator was?
First name I forgot. Some guy called Brightfeast.
Brightface, that's correct. Yes, we'll go speak with him.
Sure.
I'm sure he would listen to the rulers of House Hika, rulers of Abrashan.
I feel like we went over this before. It's been like 100 years, at least for you guys. House Yeager is now a minor noble family in Everytown.
There has to be records somewhere, a maester to show that we went missing all those years ago.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's gonna know what to do, it's the Grand Imperator, right?
Nettle is like, I don't really care about restoring my family to their old status. The world's gonna end, so she's like, knock yourselves out.
One thing I did think of the other day, do you guys know, like, the exact things about the asteroid?
We don't know, I don't think.
Okay.
No. But she knows that magic unraveling with Astrid bad.
Mhm.
Like, you know.
Just you guys in. Well, we're off to Calkeep. If any of you guys, if we need to speak with you again, where will you be?
I believe we'll eventually be going to Storm's Reach, but we might be staying in Sauron for a little bit. But eventually we'll be in Storm's Reach. I can contact you. It's a little bit tricky for you to contact me, but
All right.
I
Well,
can keep in contact with you.
thank you again.
She just very awkwardly like waits a moment and then gives him a very awkward hug. Kind of doesn't know what to do. She's like, that feels kind of appropriate.
They awkwardly hug you back as they turn around and head downstairs.
Sorry to dash on you, Nettie, but I should probably go see Uncle Jurt and Auntie Eden.
Of course, yeah. I need to speak to Amaranth, and I feel like that should be a conversation in private, regardless. So I'll meet you at the temple.
Yeah, only if you like. Do you really want me to stay? Like, you can tell me.
No, you go.
Okay. Yeah, we can meet at the temple.
We'll
You got
follow you for a second, Bill's or Eudora. I'm gonna be messing up names a lot tonight, but Eudora, you are able to make it to the religious ward through this bustling city. Just give me a investigation check. Use your charisma modifier.
Yeah, let me switch. That is a 15.
15. You are able to discern that it's been about a week and a half here. So about 2-3 days more than when you were in the Fae.
Well, that's not bad. No, that could have been way worse.
You make it to the religious ward and see that tree that is growing there that has the building sort of carved into it. The small church of Dosoi in this big bustling city. Do you enter?
She does.
Okay. Give me one
Hoping
second.
somebody's in.
You walk inside the Church of Dosoi, and you see Eden standing there, Galen's mother. But something strange. You see your mother, Polani, as she turns around and... Dora? And she runs to you and gives you a hug.
Oh. Mom, not that I'm not happy to see you, but what are you doing in Sauron?
We got a letter. You hear your father's voice come through as he walks out the back along with Uncle Chert. Oh, don't lie to them. You just wanted to see me. Ed, no. We got a letter from Eden. And he walks up to you and gives you a hug. And your dad is a proud man. But he's hugged you plenty of times. But this time he hugs you a little tighter. And Sort of wipes his eye. We got a letter. He hands it to you. Eden found it in Gallon's clothes. It was addressed to me, but I believe you can read it.
Oh. Yeah, alright.
Opening it up, it reads, Basalt. As I have traveled this world and met many powerful druids and clerics of the primordials, it has come with a cost. I have made many powerful enemies and fear that someone might come for me soon. I know it will be hard for you to understand, but Little Leaf has shown promise. Her capabilities have far surpassed my own for her age. I have bestowed upon her the location of Akaria. If I am to pass, I urge you to unlock the location that is hidden within her mind via the ancient ceremony. Sincerely, Gallon.
Oh. Okay. There's a lot to unpack there. He knew they were coming. Alright, well, just have to do the ceremony, right? And just get it out of me. Right?
Yes, correct. The ceremony will take roughly an hour and a half or so. How have you been? How's your journeys been?
Oh, there's a lot to catch you up on. I'm a cleric now. We just got back from the Feywild. We won a tournament there too. It's to kill the people that took Gallon. And we won.
Who all are you here with?
Oh, well, right now, just Nettle and Mary. Virion, Kyoto, and Milo are taking care of something somewhere else, but they're gonna be back.
Interesting. I told Virion to keep his eye on you.
Oh, Dad, don't get mad at him. It's fine. I'm fine. See, I'm in one piece.
You spend about 15-20 minutes catching up with your family. Eden pokes her head out and... The ancient ceremony is prepared. Father puts his hand on your shoulder and... You sure you want to do this?
Of course. We have to know where it is. We can't have a champion until we do.
Once you go through this, you will have a new wave of responsibility.
No, that... kind of getting used to that. Dad, I'm sorry about how I was before I left. I really thought I knew everything back then. But I understand a lot more now. I quote you way more often than I thought I ever would.
You hear behind you, oh, don't apologize. You should hear about the things your father did when he was your age. Alright, let's get to that ceremony. He takes you into a room, and there's incense burning on a small wick. And just two pillows laid out on the ground with a small sort of looks to be a stump that's in a pot. A pretty big pot, like about a foot in diameter, and a small stump in there. Place your hands upon the stump.
Alright.
Breathe in the incense. Become one with the ancient, the old oak. Close your eyes. Do that, and nothing happens for a good minute and a half, 2 minutes. And you sort of open your eyes a little bit, and he's keep them closed.
Okay.
Trust. Become one with the ancient. And it feels like a very long time, but it's actually just a few minutes, and you start to see flashes. And weirdly enough, the first flash you see sort of looks reminiscent to Zodakan, but it's not him, but it looks like him. And you see about 3 of those people walking, and they have dirt in their hands, and the one in front has a small seed sitting on top of the dirt as you see them go and bury it within the ground. You see or it sort of sticks on this little mound of dirt for a while. And you see a very quick growing time lapse of a forest growing around it. Just the trees sprouting up all around it, becoming part of the Flow Mountains. You see this forest being logged, all the trees being cut down by men. But you see that tree still stand as it's growing larger, and the leaves are a cascade of rainbows. And that tree is not cut down. You then see what looks to be, in this time lapse, mages terraforming the ground around this tree. Mages, druids, you're not sure at this moment. Into a giant rock landmass that goes over this tree, covering it completely. You see... One second. You see a castle being constructed on top of this landform in this time lapse, with a small town sort of growing around it. And the last thing you see is a banner flying down. And the banner is orange, and it has 2 crossed swords. Give me a history check, but the DC for you will be pretty high.
Yeah. No, her 0 history is really gonna come in handy right here.
Like a DC
I
50.
think
3.
Yeah.
That's big.
You're not sure, but that specific banner, that sigil, like a brighter orange or a darker orange with 2 intersecting swords facing downward. You come to. Did you see it?
Yeah, I think so. I saw something. I think that was it.
He looks at you and just gives you a big hug. These are your shepherds now.
Yeah.
We should celebrate. Yeah, we should celebrate. And he grabs your hand and pulls you back out to the church. She did it.
I didn't do much of anything. But we should celebrate anyway.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I don't know how much of a party the church will let us have.
Let's keep it to a minimum, Eden says. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Auntie Eden. Dad?
Yes.
How long are you and Mom here?
We need to get back to the shepherds. We're at Nidalphia.
Is it okay if I come home for a little bit?
Absolutely.
I only have a couple days, but I think I really just need to be home.
Absolutely. You don't even have to ask. You might want to tell your friends you're leaving, though.
Yeah, I'll let them know, or they'll worry a lot.
How's tomorrow morning sound? Oh, Jert, you'd like to drink? Go with Eudora. I don't have to ask me twice, he says as he comes up and puts his arm around you. Our fearless leader.
You're all talking like I'm the boss already.
With that, jump back to Nettle.
Yep.
Looking around, it's not hard to find Amaranth. She's sort of in a side room, flipping through a book. She looks back and... Oh, Nettle. How's your trip? Mom said that she, well, she said she was going to get, some stuff downstairs and she never came back up.
About that. I have always been a bad person.
You killed her. Nobody starts a conversation that this person's always been a bad person unless they killed her, right? You know that your sister sort of got her attitude from you, so get used to her talking like this.
Yeah. She lied to me my entire life. She knew exactly where my parents were and deceived them and left them in the Feywild for a century. She let Juniper go away, become essentially a terrorist that is hell-bent on destroying the world. She doesn't care about us, right? She never did. She just wants obedient little daughters who can help her. Not the other way around. She doesn't care about us.
She just runs up and gives you a hug. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That was going to go one of two ways, and so Nettle's very much relieved. Hugs her
You
back.
and Juniper were gone. I was the only person left for her to terrorize.
Told you to come with me. Alright. So, that's done. You're free now. I guess you inherit the shop. I don't know if she had a
I
will.
think that lady down there who's made of stone, it's her shop. You think they have like, what's it called? Squatting rights around this place? I mean, we only get knocks every few days, maybe one or two.
Well, I suppose you're just capable as either. She enjoyed that. Perhaps that's her undoing.
Might take up alchemy.
I'm just happy you're safe and can support yourself. And I won't be here for a while. Maybe one day.
Well, Are you here for tonight?
I think so, yeah.
Wanna, I don't know, what do they say? Have a drink?
Just two emotionally stunted girlies having a drink. Sure. I don't drink alcohol, but I will sit with you while you have a drink.
Oh, I don't drink alcohol either. I thought you did. That's
Okay.
why I asked.
Cool. Do they have like milkshakes in Sauron or something?
You can find an ice cream shop if you look hard enough.
Sure, yeah.
The biggest city in Arcone, or biggest city
Yeah.
in Salora.
Yay.
We will
At least I got one sister that doesn't hate me.
jump over
Yay!
That was big.
Cash Nadia Thule. Are you there, Jordan? All right, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You hold Thune's Grace in your hand, the long sword, the artifact. What are you doing at this moment?
Am I back in town? Or.
So the last time it ended with you guys walking towards town, so we'll say you're almost at the gates. Just more of a description of what Cash has been up to. Everybody's here, so if you want to give us one quick little update of what Cash looks like now and how he presents himself and what his motivations are at this moment.
Like a full description? Because I mean, I do have the new art.
Yeah.
that I posted.
You can post it, or you already posted that.
Yeah, like,
so just
when he was resurrected.
So just sort of his motivations at this moment.
I think he's still trying to figure out what his role is in this whole being resurrected thing. But he is a man of action. He doesn't sit around and ponder and wait to figure something out. He's very direct. Very much like he was told to do a thing. He went and talked to some old church person to figure out why he was resurrected, and then he was told to go get a sword, and then he's bringing the sword back.
Hell yeah.
He doesn't
ending
have
to a perfect day.
He's movement of like moving forward. He hasn't really had the chance to exhibit the ideals and the true passions of his heart. But he is a defender first and foremost. He is not a reserved person either. But he is, or was, now still is. But like before he died, he was a fledgling hero, like truly what the connotations of a hero would be. He just hasn't really had the chance to do anything with that since being dead or since being resurrected.
Since that moment when you pulled Thune's Grace with Jerry and Line's help, you, on this walk, every 20 minutes or so, just see flashes of you flying above the planet with those two other figures next to you with this meteor barreling towards you. As you get through the city gates, you see some of those guards who were standing there who told you to be careful exiting the city.
So I leave and they tell me to be careful and the fog is there. I come back with a glowing sword and the fog is no longer there.
You see one of them sort of elbow the guards in. It looks like he was real careful. Shut up. As you see the Cathedral of Thune in front of you. We'll jump over somewhere else. We're jumping a lot tonight. Sorry.
Jump.
Don't.
A heavy dust storm surrounds you. You have your mask up so you can't breathe in all this dust. Virion, as you feel a hand touch your shoulder. It is your brother's hand, who was resurrected last week by Ashrin.
I can't believe this is a scene. I hate this already.
You two have been tasked with gathering the Eternal Vigor from the Madgruns, a rogue group from the Augury who stole it. Brother, thank you. You hear Aridin say to you, Virion.
You're very welcome. I would do anything for this family.
That man, he brought me back. Brought our parents back. As this dust storm is flying all around you, I keep seeing that night on the bridge. It was terrifying. Not knowing was the worst part. Tell me, who is this Adventurers Book Club?
They were the ones I traveled with before I left.
Well, we got a job to do.
I just wish they had the vision to see what needs to be done.
You do, and that's all that matters. We're gonna save this world together. As you hear the hoof prints coming towards you, he pulls out his sword. You got my back?
Always.
I got yours. As you two rush into battle with whatever lies beyond this dust storm, we're gonna jump back again to Kano. You guys exit Jerry's house.
Doing just fine.
Everyone's fine.
Damn, not even giving you all a moment to process or jumping into the next scene.
Yeah.
Axel,
So where?
Kielta, Jerry, Ilsmir, Milo, and Vera. Where are you guys going?
We gotta stop this process.
I think a cleric is our best bet first, and then seeing how that goes, I'll take someone to see my mum and see if she can do something about it.
Yeah. Fucking sucks. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting bad for Jerry specifically at this moment. Give me another con save.
Oh yeah, bud. 23.
23? Okay. You're good. Not good, but these tadpoles are all still in you and you're still feeling sick to your stomach, but you feel something starting to crawl up into your jaw and it just starts to ache. Your teeth start to ache a lot as well.
Let's just get over
So,
that.
if I got this right, you guys are going to the Cathedral of Thune?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 1 second. I need to pull that up real quick.
Oh wait,
This
I
is
have
great,
to
guys.
add Ilsmir's molar to their inventory. My bad.
Good idea.
Just give it the nettle.
Girl.
Nettle
It'll
loves
have a
collecting
purpose
molars,
eventually.
famously.
Unless we all die.
I was like, oh, what a nice sleight of hand. Nobody noticed.
Okay, you enter into this beautiful cathedral. The pews line the halls. You see the statues of all the other greater deities sort of lined up in a hallway. All within the center, there is the golden statue of Thune. And you see an older lady. There is no one in church right now, but an older lady who's sort of standing behind reading her scripture. Jerry, it is the lady who you met.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Ilrana.
Hey, Arana, we did the thing, and,
I saw.
yeah,
Not
that's,
a big cloud of fog.
I know, after that, I got a vision. My friends were in trouble, and, I went to go and help. We're all, not all of us, but most of us are infected with a mind flayer parasite, and I understand. You might not be able to help us all, but some of us need something.
I do not have the means to help you. But, and right at that point, the door opens. Vera, you see Kashnadiathul. So does Armin. Jerry, you see him as well. Holding the sword. That might be of assistance.
Hey, Cash.
Are you talking about the dragon guy or the sword?
Let's say a little bit of both.
I can help.
What kind of practical joke is this?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Cash has been dead for 2 years.
I was. I am no longer.
I like literally less than an hour ago, I told you.
Yeah, I thought you were kidding.
Why would I joke about that?
I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, if anybody was going to tell a joke about my fake resurrection, I would assume it would come from you.
Why? Why? Listen, I have like a whole like holy thing that like had some backstory to it, and I gave it. I don't know.
But yes, Vera, I do live.
I think Vera runs up and gives Cash a big hug.
It's,
Partially almost to just like feel that he's actually real, but also
Cash definitely is the like slow, gentle giant hug type. So like you definitely like brace him, and then it's kind of like it's a slow but very like firm. Like you feel his muscles like tense around you a bit, to like so that you know that like he is physical.
yeah, he's there. Oh my god, he's still so strong. What?
Stop trying to
He's
fuck
dead for 2
Cash.
years. Not my type.
But you have he like points because you touched him. He like points to one of the wiggling welts on your skin.
Vera is not infected.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
People infected are Kyoto, Jerry, Ilsmir, Milo, and Axel. Jordan, you might want to get a hat, because Milo, at this moment, sees a dragonborn,
God.
bronze of skin.
You have to roleplay both of the characters at the same time.
Whoa, that's a big ass dragonborn.
Oh, that's a big ass dragonborn. Kyoto. And then he pops up blood.
Oh, the urge to not throw up blood in the Church of Thune, apparently.
Yeah.
The power of Thune's grace. If my calculations are correct, we'll be able to heal 2 of you from your ailment.
All right. Who do you wanna? Who do you wanna do this to?
I think Cash speaks up and says, 2 is not enough. 2 needs to grant enough power to heal all of the infected.
Thune got rid of the entire cloud that surrounded Kano not but 3 hours ago.
So what? She needs a recharge?
The power of Thune's grace is limited, although it is strong.
Then
Well,
how
we should-
do we heal them?
Are you
Then
asking her with the sword, or how do you heal the people who can't be healed by the sword?
Yeah, how do we heal everybody? Is the intention. Like, if I can heal 2, great, but like, there's what, 5 infected?
Mm-hmm. The city is large. A group like yours must have some connection. It can be healed by Thune's grace. Some sort of divine intervention. Or a powerful spellcaster.
Well, like I said, my mum might be able to help, but she's a bitch, quite frankly. Also, she's not a divine caster. Maybe Dusk is the only other person with resources. You know, I think maybe he'd want to save his star employee, kind of gesturing to Axel. Like, it's part of your benefits, maybe? Maybe can you go to your union about it?
Perhaps he would help so that his employee doesn't, die to whatever these things are.
Okay.
Well, there's no sense in postulating what we need to do next before. If I can heal 2 people, who are the 2 that need to be the most healed?
We should start with Kyoto and Milo.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I
good.
don't feel good. I don't feel good about letting a kid suffer through this any longer.
I think Milo definitely begins to like get that attention, and he's like, "Oh no, they're the
Yeah, I don't.
Jerry looks a lot worse off than me."
Both Jerry and Ilsmir are throwing up, and looks horrible. Honestly,
I can wait. You two have the
shut
world
up.
saving prophecy.
Nope. I think it's Jerry and Ilsmir. That's who should be healed.
Well,
If we have 2 guaranteed heals, we should look at the grander scheme of things, and in the grander scheme of things, you 2 matter most.
I
That's
think to
bullshit.
defer.
Everyone here matters equally.
You know what I mean. Words slightly hard right now, but you know what I mean.
Valiance and politeness aside, it sounds like you are worse off than the rest of them. How can we determine who else is worse off?
You give me a medicine check if you'd like.
I don't remember Cash being great at that.
I'm gonna be completely honest here. There's only been 2 people that have thrown up so far, and that's the main one of the main symptoms the rat was talking about.
Is Ratty still with us?
Yeah, is Ratty still here?
Yep.
Can you somehow sense who's worse off? Do you have any input in well, I'm doing Nettle's voice. Do you have any input on what we should do in this situation? Ratty, as an expert on ceremorphosis?
Let me pull up the cranium rats.
It's definitely just a -3. I guarantee whatever this roll is.
It's a 14 on my medicine.
By a basic look, yeah, you can definitely see that Jerry is definitely the most worse right now. Elsmir's a little bit behind with a 14, and looks like Keolta, Milo, and Axel. It's kind of hard to tell with those 3.
Yeah. Say, I can't decide. I can't decide. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. But I'm not good in these complicated black and white situations.
You're fine. It's fine. We're fine.
No, you're not.
It's not.
The two
it's
people
not
that
fucking
are
fine.
going to die the soonest need to be healed. It's that simple.
was
Cash just
only a
goes
tooth.
over to the to whatever this matron's title is. Just goes over to her and just kind of like leans down and like whispers, "How do I activate whatever the ability?"
Do you have any smites left?
Yeah. Yes.
You see, look at them closely. And if you do look at them closely, you don't need a perception check or anything. You can see the small little tadpoles wriggling in some of their skins. You stab one of those, and you smite it.
Oh, that's it.
That should do it.
All right.
Don't stab them like really hard, though.
No, of course not.
Just like poke the tadpole. That should be enough.
That sounds like a euphemism.
Cash will he will try to be funny and coy about this, and try to like sneak by like just shimmying kind of behind Ilsmere, and then just try to stab one of the tadpoles.
Ellesmere, you catch
Yeah.
it sneaking up behind you.
With a 28 passive perception.
A near godlike awareness.
Okay. Do you allow Cash to poke you?
I don't think they quite know what's like they notice it, but I don't think they quite realize what's happening until it's happened because they're busy bickering with Veer and Kyota.
Yep, that makes sense. Cash, roll me an attack roll. It's not against Ilsmere right here. It's against one of these tadpoles.
I was gonna say, they might be going down.
I think it's going to be. Okay. Yeah. Should be.
Roll with advantage, actually. My bad.
Oh.
Because you can clearly see these things wriggling.
I believe that's a 20. A dirty 20, I think? Or
That
no.
is-
No, sorry. To 20. Math. 23.
You got it.
23.
All right.
23.
That's higher than a 9, so you feel a little prick in your arm, Ilsmere, and take 1 point of piercing damage. Are you still up?
Or not by a whole lot.
You fall down to your knees as you feel your insides burning for a second, and all of you see as all the veins in Ellesmere's body and all the tadpoles glow gold within her and then sort of shrivel up into nothing. You take a deep breath, Ellesmere, and that sickness in your stomach goes away. That blurred vision and that headache disperses.
I think Kilta
You are
at the
cured.
going down to their knees just like rushes up to them. You okay?
Never been better. No, I feel fine. That didn't completely hurt from the inside out at all.
Okay, good. Just give you a 4th level healing word.
Next one. Cash, sorry. Go ahead.
I think that because Cash knows Jerry, he will he will want it to look playful when he turns around and like levels like to Jerry that he's next, but it absolutely comes off as threatening and like and intimidating.
Hey, listen.
And,
You see a weird creature standing with them, green of skin. It's Kaiden, the Gake. Or, not the Gake, the Githyanki. As you say that, and he says, yeah, get him right in the heart.
Listen. Please.
Do you do the same thing?
Healed, Jerry.
I'm pretty sure your hit modifier is higher than these things. AC.
Yes.
Jerry, the same thing happens to you. You start coughing, and you guys see the golden veins glowing within his reddish skin. And Jerry, all your symptoms subside.
That's good.
You're cured.
Oh my god. We're good. Cool. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. Now, should we split up and find other options, or do we only have the one option?
They'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. We gotta help them.
I believe that child is having a pretty bad time.
Yeah, man, not funny.
Milo
How
is
is
kind of
Milo
like,
doing?
I think he's like staring at his and like he's being really contemplative about it. Like he's kind of like turned more in on himself. And I think he's gonna try this, and I think he doesn't know what to do. He's scared and dumb, and I think he's going to. Honestly, I think he would do this. I think he's gonna shock and grasp himself. He's going to like he's going to grab one of where he sees the tadpoles, and he's just going to shock and grasp the tadpole that's on himself, and see if.
Shocking Grasp is a cantrip, right?
Yes.
All right, go ahead, roll damage.
Milo, you dumb bitch.
I guess I should have said trigger warning self-harm.
Oh god.
He's trying his best.
He's just a little guy.
Cantrips are at 3 now, right?
Yes.
Mine
Yes, they are.
is 3. That's why Firebolt does so much damage.
Oh, that's right. Wow, not great. Only 11 lightning damage.
11, Milo. You take 11 lightning damage.
Ah,
You
but it's
see-
only half for me.
You see
So
the
they take full,
tadpoles
I take half.
sort of just run or like swim away from the area up your skin. A few of them you see sort of curl up, but they are still there.
Oh, you okay, kid?
Yeah, it hurt a little bit, but I think I'll be okay. I can do
Did
this
it-
a few
Yeah.
more
Did it
times.
work?
Hey, no. Hey, buddy. If Thune can only do it twice a day, I don't think you can do it with a damn cantrip.
But look, he points to the to the dead one.
No.
But also look, and I
was
point
one
to
of
like the one's clearly still wiggling in your skin.
I'll just do it a couple more times. It's okay.
Stop. There. Listen.
Ooh, no, wait. I have a better idea. He runs outside.
Hey, Lo. No. Start
Oh,
running.
gosh.
Do we need to stop him?
Can I chase after him with my 35 movement speed?
Yeah. You
Yeah, I'm
catch up
also
to Milo.
doing
Grab him by the collar. What's your plan before you run off?
I do a bigger. No.
Hey, no, that's stupid. That's a stupid thought.
Will this
No, it's okay.
will this
'cause
work?
I consume electricity. Like I don't get hit by it.
No, you very
Fine.
much. Hey, listen. Stop.
Can
what?
Vera with her
I-
10
I have wiggling things inside of me. I don't want them there.
Can Vera with her 10 intelligence make an arcana check to see if this would actually work?
Yeah. You make the check.
That was cocked.
I feel like having to make the
13.
check is failing the check.
How much?
13.
13.
That's nothing.
Get the sense it might not work.
I
If it
don't
didn't
know a
work
lot
with the
about
shocking
magic.
grasp.
Yeah. I don't know a whole heap about magic. But I was raised by wizards. I don't think this is gonna work.
But the one, it did die.
Yes, the one died. But there's currently one behind all of our eyes, all of our fucking bodies. You're not gonna be able to do it before you die, dumbass.
No,
Come on.
I
No.
do a big lightning.
No, and then you die. That is...
No, I'll be fine.
No, you won't.
Lightning likes me.
Okay.
Why don't we go visit Dusk first?
Yes. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I guess we can try that.
Yeah, before you fucking kill yourself.
I won't die.
Be
Even if
gently
he
with
doesn't have
him.
the ability himself, he likely has contacts that should be able to help.
Okay, so you guys are visiting Dusk. Vera, did you say you're going to your mother, or are you going with them to Dusk first?
I think Dusk first, and then see if my mom will help.
All right.
I can message your mom along the way.
Sure, yeah,
Just
if you could message
just so-
whatever my mom's name is. It's been a while. You know my mom.
Yeah. Jerry's just gonna... Hey, it's Jerry. Currently, our party is infected with a mind flayer parasite, and we really need help. Just asking if you can.
Get a message back a few moments later. And what is your location?
Send back. Hearth Forever. We're going to the Hearth Forever.
I'll meet you there.
Thank you. Oh, never mind. Can't do that again.
Yes. Give me 1 second. Approaching the Hearth Forever, you go inside this beautiful hotel. You are going to the doors of Dusk's office, and on your way there, you run into... Welcome, esteemed adventurers, to the offices of the great and powerful Reginald Dusk. Your presence has been detected and logged
Skip.
for quality and training
Skip.
purposes.
Skip.
Yeah. Smash.
Can't we just walk by it?
No, this is the way. This is the way it's supposed to be done now.
Axel, we really don't have time.
Done. It sort of shuts off for a second. Welcome, esteemed event. And we can just skip past this part. Takes a minute. Dusk is not in, but Sylvia will see you.
God damn it. Cool.
Alright, I guess I'll walk into her office, or is it closed?
Office is open. You go inside, and she's sitting there, and she's writing stuff down. Oh, Axel, welcome back.
My vacation was good, but I got infected with little mind flayer worms, and so did some people we were with.
You got infected with what?
Mind flayer worms.
Oh, totally normal, totally normal. Actually, no, that's not normal at all.
No, it's not.
I'm not sure what a mind flayer is, but what do you want me to do about it?
Do you have anyone that might be able to magically get rid of them for us?
Give me a second. She sort of contacts Dusk, like whispering into it. Unfortunately, Dusk can't, but, I mean, you are a good employee. Promise me you'll work overtime for, like, the next 20 weeks whenever you get back from your adventure with these new
of
people.
Course. I'll even do 21.
21? Okay, I got somebody who can help you. Not sure how many of you he can help, but give me 1 second. You might have heard of him, by the way. Gets down, whispers, and... All right, in about an hour, the king will meet you right in the lobby.
We were gonna meet that guy. We were planning to meet that guy. That's cool. You know he's a vampire, right?
Yeah, I think Milo also said.
Yeah, is this the vampire king that you guys were talking about before?
Yeah, he's a vampire.
Well, look, as long as he can get these worms out, I'm good with it.
Yeah, I'd really appreciate that.
I
Oh
would
my
rather not turn into a mind flayer, or whatever these things are going to do. Whatever the little rat said was going to happen.
Well, I'll meet you guys out there in an hour when he arrives. If you want, there is continental lunch out there. Little sandwiches, juices, whatever you would like while you wait.
Oh, good.
All right.
All right, I got some work to do. And as you guys exit the room and go into the lobby.
I go grab a little sandwich. You're going worms there?
Going into the lobby, Vera, you're met with a familiar face. The long auburn hair and sort of getting wrinkles at this point. Your mother, Batoris, stands there. Hello, daughter.
Mother.
Wow, distancing language.
It's only been, what, 3 years?
Quite a long time. So, I'm here. You are in need of my assistance.
Yeah. My friends, I managed to ward it off, but we were fighting Zelt and Elderbring Dragon in order to save all of Kano, including your beloved academy. So I think it would be very, very helpful if you could please heal as many of them as you can. I don't really know. I'm not a maid, clearly.
I can save one. Who am I saving?
Okay. I've just been distracted with job stuff on the side. So who am I saving?
Can, the kid.
Sure?
Yeah, that's Milo.
Yolta has more worms than me.
No, that's... Doesn't matter. Milo.
Just saying, the last time we discussed who was healing, it was the furthest along got healed, and you're the next furthest along. Have the goalposts changed?
Yes.
That's 2 votes for Kyoto. You've been overruled, and I'm grabbing Kyoto.
Oh, God.
All Vera can do is just do what people are telling her to do, so yep, she'll just grab Kyoto.
She puts her hand right over your chest. Gyolta speaks an incantation, and seemingly not poking holes in your body or anything. These tadpoles are sucked out through your skin. As she holds them all right here in like a ball in her hand, and then just closes her palm, and they all meld together and then just turn to muck.
God.
On the floor.
You know what? I'm glad that that didn't happen to me.
Vera, why can't you do that?
We're gonna need somebody to clean that up.
Kyoto and Milo, in this moment when she's doing this and the tadpoles are sucked out of you, you have seen this lady before. Give me a history check.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I'm aware of what this is. Vera is not.
Okay. History. 15.
13.
Okay, Kyoto, you... Milo, this lady looks very familiar. Kyoto, you instantly, or don't instantly, but it takes a second, but you remember this lady from Mount Bane. She was there. along with a drow elf who you aren't sure of. She grabs your shoulder and whispers in your ear, "There's no need to fight him." As she lets go and walks over to you, Vera, "I hope to see you soon. Come home every once in a while."
Sure. We'll see. I'm a little bit busy at the moment.
Would expect nothing less. Who walks away a little bit and...
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you got something to say to her?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Oh, okay. If you did, you could say it before she starts walking away.
I think he, like, paused for a second and, like, literally right as she was doing that was going to say something, and then...
Does another short incantation and...
Yeah, what did I tell you?
Hey,
Bit
Milo.
of a bitch.
Mount Bane. She was there.
Who was she there?
Helping Ashwin.
Oh.
So that's fun.
Wait, but if she's helping Ashrin, why is she helping us?
I don't know.
Give me an insight check for that, Kyolta, for Milo's question.
Nat 20 for a 30.
Yep. Because she loves her daughter.
Yeah.
People who help Ashrin can't have a concept of love. What?
Crazy.
What?
Tyrion has no concept of love. It's simple as that.
Think
All of your
villains
guys know
can't be
it's-
slightly morally sympathetic.
All right. We have an hour. What do we probably should do something in that hour. I don't know what it is, but
I go over to the robot and go through all the options to get somebody to come clean up the little muck that's on the floor now.
Well, there goes your hour.
okay, cool.
We'll just speed things along. Hour passes. You're able to eat your lunch or whatever you would like to do in this moment. Is you see someone sort of teleport in there, along with a well, the two people who teleport in there is a water genasi, very big and bulky, and along with him, you see King Jonathan Vask. It's like sort of darkish brown-black hair, nice goatee, adorned in plate, or not plate, adamantine armor. Has his maul sort of by his side and a shield slung around his back, with a black crown upon his head. If you want to know what the black crown looks like, it was the icon on the server for years. And Sylvia walks out and... Johnny! Is she... See her run over and just hug the king and... Hey, these guys need a favor. Can you, like, do the thing? What is the favor? And what can I do for you?
Sir, we got these worm things from Mind Flayer in us, and we would kind of not like to turn.
I thought they were called Gate.
Both.
They are called Gake. I don't understand what they're saying right now. I'm here as well. My
I'm
name's
here
Kaiden. So you've been infected. Who am I curing?
Is it just Ilsmere?
It's
No, Ilsmere was you got better.
you and Milo.
Oh,
You and Milo.
Milo, the little one, and myself.
That's okay. I can just summon lightning, and I can.
No.
kill them.
He will kill himself doing it, so that's not a good idea.
I'll just take a nap. It's okay.
For us, will you try this method, please?
Well, but I'm everybody else can only do one, so he can probably only do one.
walks over to you, Milo, and puts a hand on your shoulder and gets down on one knee and champion up in here.
Oh,
You get the sense that this is a high-ranking, very strong cleric, as he has his hand out in like a fist with a hand on your shoulder. Opens it up and you see a butterfly in there. Small black butterfly. As it floats over to you and he takes a step back and this butterfly begins to spin around you, and as it goes around your back you see 2 in front of you, then 4, then 8, then it keeps multiplying until there's hundreds, thousands of these things flying around you in a semi-tornado of these things. And they all sort of gather around you and glow for a second. And they somewhat enter you like the tadpoles did, just sort of absorb into you. And much like Thune, you see as they all crumple and turn into nothing. Milo, you are cured.
Oh, okay.
That was really cool.
Yeah, that's what happened when we were fighting Cathexis. That's how we went into the ground. Fuck. Wrong accent.
Yes. You all are safe? Except for you. And looks at you. Axel, you're the only one left, right?
Correct.
Thinks for a second. Let me try something. Puts a hand on your chest, Axel. His hand glows a bright white. And he is right now channeling a mass heal directly into you to try to kill these things. Roll me a Constitution saving throw. For a 12. Roll me another one. All right, that's 1 pass, 1 fail. Roll me another one.
I'll flash a genius. Oh, okay. I had one.
What did you? Oh, okay.
I have one thing of Flash of Genius left.
2 passes. 2 fails. Roll me one more.
You better flash genius this last one.
Yep. No, 14 passed anyway.
Oh, okay.
With the help of the king, you are able to rid yourself of these tadpoles once more. You do violently vomit, but all the tadpoles come out with it, and the king sort of steps back and...
Sorry about that, sir. Look, I already know the options. I'll get something to clean it up for you.
Worry not. I got people to clean this. And...
Hey, Milo, what were we going to contact the king for?
I thought the king knew the tentacle girl.
Oh, but we already got that. Never mind. We appreciate it, honestly. That was really cool of you.
And what is your guys' name? You look like an adventuring...
Adventurers Book Club. We're cutting shit in the bed right now, if I'm being honest. But, we're trying.
Well... Adventurers Book Club. If you ever find yourself in Exeter, come to the castle. Ask for the king.
We can just do that?
Couldn't anybody?
I mean, I might be busy, but, you know. I kind of wanted to go off with a cool send off, but
No, that
guess
was
that's
really
not an
cool.
option now.
I might have to talk to you later, but really good to meet you, man.
Really good to meet you as well. You guys aren't from Adal, are you?
Yeah.
I mean, I am.
No, we're not.
I was
Oh,
just
you are?
Yeah, I grew up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm literally. I grew up in Kano.
Well, this is kind of awkward. Now, Mist, time to go. It's the water Janaki.
Hey, listen,
grabs his
listen.
shoulder.
I'm sorry. I fucked it up.
Another person teleports out of there. Is you 5 are now cured of the ceramorphosis.
So Cash just kind of looks around and is like, "Good, everyone's taken care of."
Question: did my tooth come back? Was that healing from Thune, or
No, you gotta go see a dentist for that.
neat?
Get a crown.
I'm sorry. Did dentists grow teeth? And wait, are all dentists druids so that they
Yes.
can cast regenerate?
Yes,
She kept the tooth, so
it's true.
I'm sure.
I pocketed it.
I'm sure a high-level dentist could figure it out.
High level dentist.
You get multi-class into dentist.
I
Wait, is it dentist or
pocketed it.
A
orthopedic surgeon?
little bit of both. Once you get a high enough level, it's like basically a subclass of it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to proceed
Yeah.
into orthopedic surgeon.
I pocketed
my
it in hopes that nobody would notice, but Kyoto was just looking, so now I have a tooth in my pocket for no reason.
Well,
We will
the
Just give it to Nettle.
goblin will come and give you a couple pieces of copper for your tooth.
Neat.
Jump over real quick. Back to Arconia, the city of Zaron. All the cups go up and ding against each other. Nettle and Amaranth ears are full of ice cream or a milkshake.
Yeah.
Uncle Chert has a big old hearty mug of mead. Eudora, you drinking anything?
Oh, absolutely. The shepherds
yeah.
are party people.
Uncle Chert gets you a nice big drink. But you guys sit in this tavern right now. What are you guys doing? What are you guys talking about?
I think Eudora would recount the vision she saw because she doesn't know a lot, but Nettle knows quite a lot. So she might know what that flag was.
Yeah, can I do a history check on the flag?
Yeah. You absolutely can.
And I'm gonna guide myself with that because I forgot that I have that cantrip now. Because I got my Gestalt. At least I have my Gestalt.
That reminds me. It's
Wow.
the end of your ceremony, Eudora. You can go ahead and take your Gestalt and Divine Soul Sorcerer.
Yeah!
Oh.
That's big.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's huge.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember what I voted for. But that is 14, 3, 17 plus 22.
It's funny because this is the sigil of House Gold. People you and Eudora both met on Barbane Isle. Charlotte and Clayton are from House Gold.
I knew they were going to be important again.
They're coming back.
Besties.
The town Old Fort is I'll move you over to the Arconia map real quick, but it is sort of near the west or the east, or no, that's west. You've all
Motherfucker.
yeah,
Hmm.
that's where it's from.
Okay.
I know them. They're the ones that brought me back to life. And then she pauses and looks at her uncle and goes, "Don't tell my dad I died. We can sleep it out."
Uncle
Thank
Chert's
you.
on another level right now.
It's like you at your
I don't think he'll
wedding.
remember even if you tell him. Oh yeah.
So it's him at his wedding.
Mhm. Goblin mode.
She's been doing her best to keep up with him, so she's probably not doing great either. We might have to repeat all of this come the morning.
But you guys do find out it is House Gold.
Do we need to go there? Because we have to reunite with Virion, Kelter, and Milo at some point.
Yeah. Maybe they should meet us there? We have to plant the seed.
I can get us, if we're meeting to Storm's Reach, I can get us there in 6 seconds, so don't worry about it.
Right. We have some time before we meet up with them, right?
Sure, we can go on like a holiday, like a vacation. I would like to do some shopping in the city beforehand, but I could go with you if you want. Or if you want to do it by yourself, I don't know.
Do what by myself?
I don't know, plant the seed. I am at the
Right.
now.
The seed.
Cool.
Right.
Okay, so in the morning we leave, I'll grab what I want.
Yeah.
I suppose I
morning
could also do that in Storm's Reach. I'll just do it before then.
we leave.
Because me,
in the
Sophie, will
morning.
definitely forget to get the contingency spell and the spellcasting component for it.
Nettie, did I tell you there was a letter from Galen? No, I did, right? Right?
Yeah, I'm assuming you told us everything.
Yeah, she repeated herself 3 times by now.
Yes, you have certainly told me about the letter from Galen. Yes.
Amaranth falls asleep at the table. Uncle Chert
Those
says,
milkshakes.
I'm going home. Let's see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, as he runs out the door, leaving you, Mary, and Nettle in the bar. Amaranth will just sleep at the table, unless somebody tries to move her.
Nah.
We should eventually, right? We can't sleep here.
It's just 2 silver extra.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna have to drop 1,000 gold pieces tomorrow, so.
No, that's a great idea. You can sleep where you drink. Cities. There's not a lot about cities that are great, Nettie, but some of it is pretty cool.
I don't know, I still feel like it's dangerous sleeping just at a table in a tavern. I feel like, and it's also gonna fuck up Amaranth's neck, so I'll figure out some way. I'll be extremely extra and I'll get her own. Don't worry about it. But is it late at night?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Okay. So in the morning, I'll get my spellcasting stuff. I did have something that I wanted to say, but I didn't write it down, and so I completely have forgotten it.
It comes. The rooms are pretty spacious, nice and comfortable.
I'm extremely extra, and I use my only 7th level spell slot to teleport me and Amaranth home. So I don't have to wake her up, and then I just walk back to the inn.
That'll work.
Most
Amaranth
gratuitous use of a spell slot.
lifts her head up, tiredly, and yeah, let's go. And you teleport her, walk back to the inn. Eudora, you're still sitting there. Guys want you go up to the room, get yourself a long rest. Get a quick honk shoe. Morning greets you.
In the morning, I think I messaged you about it. I want to try to see if I can pick up a spell scroll for contingency, and then also at the end of the Feywild stuff, they gave me an ivory statue of myself worth 800 gold pieces, but I need one worth 1,500 that has gems in it. So can I try to get add in gems for it?
Yeah. Be about 650 or so gold pieces to get it added for the labor on top.
Yeah.
Scroll
Because
for
I have to rush it quickly.
contingency.
It's a 6th level
So
spell.
much.
Let me look up the cost of these. Sorry.
That's all good.
Anything you guys like to talk about while that's happening?
Yeah, there's the elephant in the room. Should probably bring up. So my mom and dad are here, obviously, and it's Nadalfia, you know. So I told them I'd go home with them for a few days.
Okay. That's all right. If it's
Yeah.
Again, getting to Stormdream is no issue. So we can leave. We don't have to factor in travel time or anything.
Okay. I didn't really ask you guys before I asked them. I probably should have, but
That's okay. I think I'm not a big fan of cities, so I think like a relaxing time in the forest would actually be nice. Before we have to save the world and deal with, Mary and Virion when we reunite. I should message Kelso. I know you said no sendings, but could I just please send a sending to Kilda that's literally just like, we're alive, in Zaron, got the gem, miss you.
Roll me a persuasion check for me.
Can I guide myself?
That's fair.
Can I cast guidance?
No, you can do that. It's fine.
Okay. And like that's it. Like he doesn't have to be able to respond, but that's it.
You get that message from Nettle. How much gold do you have, Nettle?
I have 1,700 gold pieces.
God damn.
Okay. So you're a little bit short.
Jeez.
So you need to roll me another persuasion check to try to... Actual persuasion check this time to get this price down a bit.
Okay. I'm gonna guide myself. Because to offset my -1. 10.
10. Let me think for a second.
Please.
Do you know how to scribe? The shopmaster asks.
Yes, I just need the spell scroll.
Spend today scribing with me, and yeah, I'll let you get a little discount on it.
When do I have to leave with Eudora?
Well, actually, I was gonna go by myself.
Okay.
You're not mad?
No. That's not.
Shame that.
The logistics of it though.
Well, they can bring me home, or back to Zaron and home.
Okay.
My dad can just like walk through trees. I haven't figured that one out yet.
All right. Okay, then that's totally fine. It's your family. I totally understand.
Yeah. But you to stay safe. Don't cause trouble or anything, please. Because I won't be here to heal you guys.
I don't know about that one.
I should probably go meet them. They'll probably want to get going.
I'll see you soon. Don't worry. We'll be here. I'll send you every night if you want.
Oh, of course. I can do that one now too. So I can send you as well. Okay. I should go. And she'll lean up on her toes. And Nettle will probably still have to come down a little bit for her to kiss her goodbye. But so there's a good foot difference there.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Just lean down.
So, do I got you scribing for a day, or?
Yes, I'll scribe for a day.
Yeah, you spend the day just writing down basic cantrip scrolls. You get a few done in that day. At this point, shame Mary's not here, but gonna get about let's say 5 or so days of downtime. What are you doing with that time, Nettle?
I think she's making sure she's got contingency. So what was the material component was 650. What was there anything for the scroll?
Yeah, the scroll was your current money plus the day of scribing.
Okay, so I have 0 gold pieces. That's okay. I'll ask Amaranth for something. So I could just leave an Amaranth's place. I don't have. Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Amaranth goes into the sort of not register, but the drawers what they keep the money in, and pulls it out. And well, here's 500 gold.
What? No, you do not have to give me 500 gold pieces. I will take 20 to pay for food and stuff in the inn. I will make more, and I will reunite with my friends, and they can loan me stuff.
Well, the crazy thing is, if you open this drawer, it's just infinite money. I mean, not infinite, but there's a lot of money in here. 500 is 1/4 of my worth right now.
How did Iva even? Did she enchant this?
No, the drawer's not magical. She was just saying the drawer was full of money, and she's just taking it out of this sort of register they have at the alchemy shop. Handing it to you.
Fuck yeah, I'll steal my dead mom's money. Definitely.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do within these 5 days or so? Just
yeah, me and Jack will text RP Mary and Nettle going on a date at some point. And I've already got this written out, and I'll decide what spells later and kind of take the gold cost out. But she is going to transcribe copies of a few spells. I'm basically just preparing for a clone when I get that. So Absolutely. she's making copies of a few essential spells like counterspell, mage armor, teleport, kind of thing. And I'll do the math on that sometime in the week.
Nice.
That's basically it.
Yeah, you're able to do that. Eudora, you are going to Nadelphia, right? That's the name of the tree, right? Yep.
Yes, Nadelphia is the next one.
You enter into the Church of Dosoi as your father, your mother, Uncle Chert stand there, and he says, I had a lot of fun last night. Don't remember a thing. He winks at you when your dad's not looking. I think I might take a trip down there as well. Eden looks in. All right, are we ready to go? Opens the portal into the tree. As you go through it, Nettle, your 5 days go by of downtime as well as Mary's. On the 5th day, you hear a banging at your door. Hey!
Peek open the doors of Amarantha's shop.
And
Who
we're
is
gonna
it?
Jump over. But I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Be so for real. I hate you, Ham.
It's big.
Adding contingency to my spells.
Wow.
Trying to get Jackie in here.
All right. Contingency prepared.
Yeah, Chris, welcome to a whirlwind of a first session to listen in on.
This is crazy. The jumping back and forth.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully I've prepared you.
No,
And-
you have
and
not.
no one's-
No.
I tried.
I'm just
If
happy that
only
no one is
all of
dead.
these guys could have been here like 2 sessions ago for Misfits with the drama that happened. My God.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you selling your passion and love to an archfey.
Listen,
Yeah.
I only sold the love of my children that I just got in order to save them. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Simple.
See, sometimes you have to do extreme things for the ones you love.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up, Billy.
Okay.
Die.
Emily can't
Die.
yell at me. Emily died. What? She can't talk. Okay. Shut up.
Wait, Emily died? Then
That's
who's this?
crazy.
Yes, Emily
Yeah.
is one of the children that I adopted, and she died by following a 7-year-old. So,
Emily,
That
don't follow
tracks.
7-year-old.
I learned my lesson. I haven't done it twice.
That's
no,
good.
you haven't done it twice.
You're on a list now.
Also, oh my god, my dad.
Hi, Dad. Listen, maybe my characters have a habit, okay?
of
Tell me why I just
dying
waited
in
as if
stupid
my camera
situations.
worked.
All right.
My dad says hi.
That's big.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
We are back.
And scene.
No. We're gonna jump back over to Kano real quick. You all are cured. Cast into the Azul. You're eventually approached by the High Priestess. And she calls Milo over as well. You two. The champion of Benir. The coming of Thun. Have a lot to do. But for now, you need to train. As she sort of gestures towards you, Cash. And I think we got a good training partner for you. As she gestures back, standing by the door line. Standing there. Your purpose. Looking at you, Milo, now. I'm sure your god has told you it. If they haven't, you will know soon.
Like, I was given a vision. I didn't get, like... I don't know if it was... I don't know, maybe.
The balance of this world lies in the hands of you. And
Whoa.
you.
Yeah, my friends are gonna get all the gems, and then we're gonna stop Ashman.
It's more than that. As she sort of puts her hand up and a small image of a meteor is floating in it. Much more. Closes her hand.
Yeah, that was in the vision.
Run along now.
Okay.
As you guys all convene, Vera, Jerry, Armin, Axel, Ilsmere. You see Kyoto and Mello standing there. Kyoto. What are you guys doing?
Vera does actually want to say something to Cash. But,
Oh yeah, go ahead. Cash is there.
Okay. Maybe like a private moment or something like that. Like away from the group. And I was thinking about this and I should have written down verbatim what she was gonna say. But she's like, I just still can't believe that you're back.
I never left. Truly. I followed you all. Best I could. Until you split up.
You saw it all?
As much as I could. All the way to the desert. I did the... It's hard to get around when you're dead, but I would follow one person, and then if they ever met up with someone else, then I would follow them for a time. I did my best to be there for all of you when I couldn't, physically.
I think after you died, I think I spent a long time thinking, I mean, you were like the perfect hero. I wanted to be like that so bad, and I spent a long time confused about what I was fighting for, because I think you made me question everything. And I think for a long time I tried to, I don't know, emulate you in many ways, but I'm just not. I'm just in this for glory and fame, because I got nothing else going on.
Well,
But you're a hero.
But the glory and the fame comes with heroism. But I don't think I am a hero. A hero does not die a few months into their adventure and then their name not ring with the bards. No songs, no tales. But my memory, I guess, did continue. As I did hear the name of the group, which was sweet. It's very kind of you all.
What? And that was my biggest fucking fear, anyway. I mean, you saw the corpse found. Faceless, identityless blob. Not even a body to bury. I don't fear dying, I fear death. I want the bards to sing of Veremla Philon, master battle strategist and defiler of daughter, for decades after I'm done.
But that's already the journey and the story that you're telling. I think there is more to it in the fact that my actions changed yours. And that is what heroes do. They inspire. They change. They make effect. And yeah. I think that is something that you can do and you have done. People do know your name. But
Not really.
they do.
Nah. I joined up to this group and they had no idea who the Bronze Guardians even were. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I just missed you a lot. And there's a lot of things that I regret not saying to you before you go. And so it kind of doesn't feel real. So I kind of just wanted to get it all out. In case you slip away again.
I would be shocked if death could take me twice.
Well,
Do you mind if... you feel something on the small of your back, Vera, and...
Oh,
mind if I
hi.
stay with you?
Yeah! I love animal companions. Hello.
I was thinking, like, maybe like a little helmet. My brain is completely exposed, and I don't want to know what happens when someone pokes it.
Sure, I'll see if... I mean, Axel's an artificer. I'm sure he can, like, read you up like a little, like, helmet or something.
I'd love to try. Let me just get my tools, and we will get to working.
It's like pressing the soft spot on a baby.
How would one attach it? It's so...
You need like a little chin strap.
When you say
I'm
that,
still fucking...
Kyota,
Austin, you were ruining a good moment. You're ruining it. I can look at you.
Kyota, when you say that, you feel a hand touch your back, and you see Kaiden standing there.
Why did he... Oh. I also, for some reason, thought that Kaiden touched the small of his back, and I was like, that is awfully sensual.
No.
Oh my!
Touches the large of your back, and you look over and see Kaiden, and he sort of pulls you to the side, and... Well, I guess it's time for me to go back.
Hey, no, we have like a prison break.
Yeah, that's why I need to go back. I need to figure out how to get into the prison.
Good idea. Holy shit. Okay. Cool. It was really nice having you. You were a little reckless back there, but at least you weren't infected, or else we'd...
This is the longest I've spent around the people from Salora. And what I can gather is, Kyota, and I say this with all honesty, you're really bad with goodbyes.
Okay. That's generally true, I think.
I'm happy we agree. He turns around, walks out the door. Bye, everybody!
Bye, Kaiden.
I'll contact you. Maybe.
Please.
Probably should work on that.
Kyoto, Milo, you are both returning to Arconia, right?
Yeah.
I think we have 2 more gems that we have to get.
Yeah, and we should...
you-
What's up?
Oh, just would you mind terribly if I came along for a little while?
Yeah, I felt like that was the plan.
You were planning on not coming originally?
Oh, I didn't know I was invited.
Well, I told you I was gonna put you in contact with my father to get you some more information in about Abrashan and the dragons there. So
Usually when people die with us, they kind of get stuck with us. So you've died with us, so you're kind of stuck.
Stuck isn't the word I would use. That implies I don't want to be here.
Well, Mia's definitely stuck with me. Like leans on Mia's shoulder. I'm going wherever Ilson was going.
How do you feel about the Arctic?
Generally, not good. I'm more of a summer gal myself. But I do it for you.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have to go to a snowstorm.
Well, you're free to join. I was hoping to get a look at a white dragon or two.
That would be okay, I guess. But the snowstorm is what I need to complete my trial. So if we meet a dragon in a snowstorm, actually, would we even see him?
Verelina,
I can see
Verelina,
thing.
I can't even pronounce my own character's name. Verelina left Thilon, dragon researcher.
Well, of course, if you helped with the research, your name would be in the journal.
I would be a published scholar.
Well, Jerry, Armin says. I hear that Exeter has some good drinks right now. How are your drinks in Exeter, Jerry?
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
well, what do you mean?
Wow.
Hey, listen.
Maybe we should go to Exeter. Have a vacation. Me and you. How's that sound?
Sure. That sounds wonderful. Guys, we have to go. He'll link with Vera. I'm in a lot of trouble now.
Do you want to come to the frozen north in Arcadia with me?
I don't think I should. Yeah. Let's we should go over there, Armin. That'd be great.
That leaves everybody except for Axel. What are you doing in this moment?
Well, I'm definitely working on a little tiny helmet.
What's
I'm
the
just like rolling through ideas in my head of what pieces and parts I need.
You see the helmet being constructed. What are you guys doing?
Vera's gonna lean in close to Kyoto and like maybe like a little bit away so people can't hear, and just very quickly say, "You gotta talk to Ilsmere." And just like thumbs up, and then walks away.
Fuck. Oh God.
Ratty, here, come here. Let me see if this fits.
Yeah.
Helmet. Go ahead and roll me. I don't know what that would be. You have Tinkerer's tools, obviously, right?
If I don't, I can create them with an hour's time.
Okay. Well, let's just say you have a roll
the
me
right tool for the job class feature.
roll me a d20. Add your proficiency modifier. DC is not high at all.
Do it.
Yep. Make a perfect little helmet for little Ratty. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You see everybody starting to get their stuff together, saying their goodbyes. What are you doing, Axel?
I've got a big debt to work off. I don't
You
know
just run away and not pay off your debt.
What? But you want me to just quit?
Yeah, you don't have to pay off your debt if you quit.
Didn't Sylvia say it's overtime for 20 weeks after you
21.
returned? Yeah, you
She
threw in
did.
an extra.
You did the
After
21.
I returned. She did say that, didn't she?
She did. She
She
specified after
wasn't-
your adventure.
She wasn't real clear on the timing.
Terms are important, and nothing was clarified in those terms.
I guess I could extend my vacation.
Only, hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest. You saw what happened today, honestly, even just today. Only if you're comfortable with dying. Maybe once or twice. All for the good of, Salora. But, yeah.
I'll just die again. It's fine.
Again? Cool.
Hey, taken from someone who's got a lot of various outstanding fines in Harem. If you just run away, you don't have to pay them off.
But
Interesting.
that doesn't sound like a very good thing to do. I mean, I owe my employer a lot. That was the king.
All to be paid when the adventure is over, and truly who gets to decide when an adventure is over.
It's true.
Usually when you're dead.
But
Not
Or if
always.
you retire.
but you got brought back apparently.
It
I did.
happens.
But my adventure's not over.
So then why should we fear death?
That's a wise dragon, man.
Just
And if
two
you're famous, you live
dragons.
forever. That's a form of immortality.
Well, you usually only have 2 deaths. I think maybe 3 or more. I guess you have more than 1 death if you know the right people.
The wrong people, I guess.
I know the
technically.
king.
It's good.
You could meet even more famous people. Even more famous than the king of the door, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Very
Let's
true.
enjoy
More
it.
famous than him?
Perhaps if you stop this meteor, whatever it is, you'll pay back all the favors that you owe.
Fine. But first, I'm getting as much of my special stash as I can bring with us.
Honestly preferred.
Hell yeah.
I think near the end of this conversation, Kielt is going to, in Ilsmir's mind, can we talk outside?
Can they respond telepathically?
Nope.
Okay. They'll just give a little nod then.
Okay.
As you two walk outside, the rest of you are left within the lobby of the Hearth Forever Inn. I would say the thought crosses your mind and yours, Kielta, for a brief second. How the hell are you guys getting home?
Yep.
And we will jump over.
You fucker.
Fucker! No! No! We stay here! You fucker! I don't like the dramatic music that he plays. Like something bad is happening.
Eudora,
Yeah.
your father, enters the portal created by Eden, followed by your mother, your uncle, then yourself. You smell the sweet scent of nature on your feet as you walk through the portal. You find yourself not in Nidalphia, the Tree of Harvest, but instead in a grove of dying flowers, a familiar grove. You look up and see Amathia, the birthing tree. Its beautiful pink leaves reflect the sunset, almost glimmering as they sway in the wind. The pure beauty of this ancient tree that you've seen many times almost blinds you to what is around you. You're up. You hear the muffled screams as you snap back to the present. You look around and realize you are surrounded by dozens, if not hundreds, of ogres, giants, beasts, and monsters. You feel a cold spike poke your back. On your knees! You hear one of the ogres say, a large, burly, grayish, green-skinned ogre, missing many teeth, smiles at you. You don't want this to get messy.
Oh,
Looking
okay.
around, you notice many people sort of sitting on their knees, hunched over, heads in their hands. Your people, the shepherds, all of them are there, all on their knees. But most peculiar, you see Eden bound and gagged with the rest of them. You hear your father yell out, "What is the meaning of this?" Before getting punched in the stomach and falling to the ground. You hear that same ogre yell at you, "I said, on your knees!"
Okay.
Your mother and uncle quickly complies and your mom sort of falls to her knees and begins checking on Basalt. What do you do in this moment?
She's going to keep her hands visible and slowly get down to her knees.
Now that you're on your knees, you look back and see the portal close as Eden walks out. The one that was in the church of Dosoi. She does a short incantation and drops the glamour she is wearing, revealing a young adult goblin woman with brown hair tied in a tight bun by a bone.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, I swear to God.
Everyone look! The ogre yells. The show is about to begin! As he gestures towards Amathia, the birthing tree. You look back at those glimmering pink leaves as they burst into bright orange and yellow flame, as well as the trunk of Amathia itself. The tree goes up, the heat of it burning, singeing your face and arms as you hear your mother scream, the same scream you heard all those times in your visions. No! Your father yells as you watch one of the great trees of Arconia turn black and begin to turn to ash. What do?
Please, you don't know what you're doing. What you
Do a little shift here. We're gonna flash back over.
Come
The
on.
dust cloud has settled. Virion, you hold the yellow gem pulsating in your hand. Your brother standing by you, blood splattering him as you guys have won the battle, and you see a portal opening behind you. The portal is of a yellowish tint, Ashran signature color. Do you enter the portal?
Would I recognize it?
Yes.
Yeah,
you would know.
absolutely. I enter.
Your brother follows you. You have to get your footing as you step on the ship as it sort of rocks, or into the dark room, I should say. And the room is sort of aglow with candelabras everywhere. Ashran is facing towards a huge double door. How was the fight, Virion?
Well, we're here and they're not.
Puts his hand out.
I hand it over.
You know, I was thinking. You remember the fights with the Tempest deep below the Griosian Ocean? When you asked for my help?
Yes.
Before that artificer came and saved the day?
Yes.
Well, he opens these double doors to reveal you are on a massive ship. A storm is raging down all around you as he begins to walk out and sort of gestures for you and your brother to come over.
I follow.
Alindri is dead. Aiden banished. The Adventurers Book Club currently hold 3 of the 6 divine gems. We have 2. And that got me thinking, when you messaged me that, the Tempest wasn't herself. She was controlled by something. A formidable foe. I believe it's time, as he looks back and smiles. We made some new allies. On the port side of the ship, you see a kraken tentacle flow through the water. On the starboard side, you see the horns of a leviathan. And in front of you, a massive water spout. As the storm rages down, you can sort of focus your eyes and see a woman floating within this water spout. What do you say?
Who is this?
Well, you've heard her name many times. The Wave Weaver, of course.
A powerful ally indeed.
We flash back. Eudora,
Mm-hmm.
from the glowing flame, you see the silhouette of a figure begin to walk towards you. You hear the creature laughing as your field of vision focuses upon him. You see this figure with deep, dark green skin, standing about 7 feet tall, adorned in a mixture of metal armor and rugged cloth. Draped in a weighty pelt cloak, he has a twisted silver maul matching his regal crown. His grin reveals a jagged, pointed, ragged teeth illuminated by the glow of seemingly his left hand that is composed of pure flame. Something makes your heart skip a beat. The holy emblem of Zodius, the primordial god of fire, sits on his chest. Look at it! True love! The old oak kisses the immortal flame. This goblinoid creature laughs. Don't you love it? That smell. The smoke that fills the air. The dead grass under you. The piss running down all your legs right now. It takes me back! As he yells. Your father sort of sits up and, what do you want? The ogre yells, shut up! As he smacks your dad across the face. The Goblin King looks at him. At the ogre. Relax, skunk. You're the shepherds of the seasons. And you must be Bestalt. Nice to meet you all. I'm Giadal, but most call me the Goblin King. He looks over to the female goblin. What do we got, Juniper? She walks in front and... This is Chert, Basalt's brother. Points to Chert as she's standing in front of him, and he just spits on her boots, and he gets kneed in the back by one of the hobgoblins. She continues down the line. This is Polini, Basalt's wife. And then she gets to you. This is Eudora, his daughter. She assisted in the murder of my mother in the Feywild. She also knows the location. The note we pulled off Dosoy's errand boy seemed to be true. And she looks to you and smiles. What do you say? Or say anything at all?
No true follower of any of the primordials could... You are all a farce.
How does this girl Juniper know this? How would she know that you were in the Feywild? How would you know that you fought her mother? As you're thinking these thoughts, something flies past your head and an undead owl lands on her shoulder. Hawthorne.
You're dead to me, Ham. You're dead to me.
The
You're
Goblin
dead to
King
me.
gets down on one knee and says, Wait, is that true? You killed her mom?
I didn't land the last blow, no.
That's fucked up. Like really, really fucked up. He stands back up. I'm gonna make this short and sweet for all of you. I need something from you guys. Something very near and dear to me. Who wants to guess? Anyone? Anyone at all? Nobody says anything. Well, what I want is the location to Ikaria. And you're gonna give it to me. Gets down and looks at you, Eudora. Where is it?
As if I would tell the likes of you.
You and your little troop think that you can stop me. Stop Ildrasor. Stop Ashran. Stop Virion. He looks at you for an answer for that. Do you make any facial expression at all to that?
I think, yeah, on the last one, she cracks, I think. Just pure confusion.
Shit! She doesn't know! Your good pal Virion came and joined us. So tell me, where is it?
If you're going to try to manipulate me, it's going to have to be better than lies about Virion.
It's not a lie. Bring him out! Two of the hobgoblins grab Basalt's arms and pulls him out right in front of you. Now, points his maul at Basalt. I don't want to do this, but you answer my question. Where is the goddamn tree?
I can tell you. Just don't.
Puts it behind his back. Well, spit it out.
It's underneath a castle.
Which castle? What town? What city? What banner?
It was orange. There were
Orange.
swords. I haven't been.
Juniper speaks up. She's talking of Old Fort. Old Fort it is. Moment of silence. Your dad looks up, sort of looks behind you a bit. Looks at your mom. Blows her a kiss. And looks right into your eyes. Stay strong, little leaf. As he nods at whatever is behind you, and you see an arrow fly out and hit the Goblin King right through the eye, sort of at an angle, as he sort of stands there for a second and doesn't realize what's happened. And he begins to scream. All of you look back, and you see Orville standing there with his crossbow pointed at the Goblin King. And as everybody's looking at him, he says, "Oh boy," and sort of vanishes out of sight. You hear Basalt say, you hear Basalt yell to Orville, "Go! Find Nettle and Mary! Tell them about what happened here!" Stay strong, little leaf. And Basalt begins to cast a spell. A sending spell. As he's doing this incantation, you see the Goblin King get up behind him. He pulls the arrow out of his eye. Forget the rat! And in the hole where his eye is, you see a burning fire. Basalt casts this spell, a sending spell. Milo, you receive this message. The Goblin King has Eudora and the shepherds. Goblin King, nope! Hits him right across the head. Knocks out many of his teeth. Blood sort of splatters on you. But he maintains concentration. Go to Marsana. Tell her to show you the way to Amathia. The Goblin King swings again. Hits Basalt in the back. Please, save my family. Milo, you received that message. In this moment, what are you doing? You're still sort of standing in the Hearth Forever End.
I think Milo just kind of... I think it's very obvious that something has happened because his eyes just go wide as he's trying to process this. And he just gets like, his whole composure changes. He just kind of like stares. There's like almost a look of fear that comes over him. And there is no stimuli whatsoever to indicate that he should be afraid or anything. And he just starts to like look a little panicked, and he starts looking around, and he's looking at everybody. He's getting like a little antsy, and he's like,
As you're saying this, we're gonna flash back to Eudora as the Goblin King picks up Basalt, barely still alive, puts his hand made seemingly of flame against his head as he ignites. And the skin turns to bone, and the bone turns to char, and the char turns to ash. Goblin King looks around at all of you. Gather the armies. Tomorrow, we start our march on Old Fort. When the eternal flame ignites the first tree, Zodius will rise again. What do you want us to do with these guys? Gunk asks, talking about the shepherds. Whatever you want. Go find a place a little ways from here. Make them your peons. Make them whatever you want to do. I don't give a shit.
Leave my people out of this. It's me you want.
You lost that chance, little leaf. Let's get out of here, Juniper. As Juniper teleports herself, the Goblin King, and 7 other looking high-ranking lieutenants with her. Wrap it up! Gunk yells. Eudora. Feel something heavy and blunt strike the back of your head, and then all you see is black. The last thing you hear before being knocked out is yourself saying one word. Don't. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna kill you dead.
Ass.
I'm gonna book a plane ticket. I'm gonna fly the 21 hours. You're dead to me.
Oh,
You okay, Emily?
10,000 years. Gives you such a crick in the neck. No, sorry, I've been holding on to this for way too long.
Motherfucker.
You're dead.
I had to set up the rest of your guys' campaign somehow.
Why won't you let me go on a date with my girlfriend?
We went to the bar.
That was with other people. That doesn't count.
She's fine.
I was totally waiting for you to just bring Virion into that scene.
I thought that was happening.
No, I don't think Virion could do it. He a bitch.